What factors do you consider when purchasing a home? What goes into your buying decision? Well, today I want to talk about school districts and how they can affect your next home and its value, and how you determine which ones in your area are correct for you and your family. Right after this. Hello, I'm Anthony George, the Home Guy Waco, and each week I put together content pertaining to Waco, McLennan County, the surrounding area, and real estate, and how it can help you find your dream home. If you like my content, please consider clicking the subscribe button and the little bell to be notified each week as I put out new content. Or give me a like and a comment about this content or any other content that you would be interested in, and I'll try to put it out there. Today, I want to talk about schools, school districts, and how they affect the home buying process. As a home buyer, you have total freedom to live wherever you would like. According to the fair housing laws, as a realtor, I cannot suggest or imply in any way one place is better than another. That goes for school districts as well. One of the biggest questions that I get asked all the time, what are the best school districts in the area? What are the crime rates? These two things I can't really answer because of fair housing laws and maybe steering you in the wrong direction. So what I want to do today is I'm going to share my screen and go over a few different places that you can go and get the information about school districts in this area and how they may affect you and your decision on purchasing your next home or your first home. The first website that I'll point out is the Texas Education Association, or the TEA. And what I'll do is I will link to this page that I'm actually on in the description below. And that way you can find it and search for yourselves. But as you can see here, I can list out by district or campus. I can list out by county, region, district number, if you know that, or the district name. I choose to do county. Our county here is McLennan, and then I just hit search. And what it will do is it will bring up every public and charter school in McLennan County. And from there, I can go in and let's just pick Waco ISD and click view reports. What it's going to do is it's going to bring up another screen. Now your computer might bring it up in another window. It might bring it up in its own window. As you can see here, mine opens up as a PDF, and I'll click to open it. But what this report will show me, it will show me by district. And as you can see here, they didn't do any updates in 2020 because of COVID and some of the testing getting canceled. But as you can see here, it will break down the attendance rate, the campus, districts, and statewide, the ethnicity makeup of the campus. I can pull down, I can see test scores for each subject in 2018, 2019. It will show me how the state fared, how the school fared, how this campus fared. So if it's a big district with two high schools, you can break out each district, each campus. You can pull on down, and there's a whole lot more stuff talking about graduation rates from years past. Just a wealth of information here that can be gained. And like I say, that's just Waco ISD. I can come up here and I can go to Rappaport Academy. This is a charter school here. Go in. Again, it's going to open this PDF, and this will break down their campus compared to the state and the district. They fall under the Waco ISD district, so that's why this number would be here. But it shows the breakdown again. So another great website to utilize when searching for schools would be the Region 12 website. Region 12 spans 12 counties here in Central Texas, including 76 school districts and 11 charter schools. What Region 12 does is they help support all of the districts in the area with training, certifications, programs for teachers, job listings. But as you see here, I can go in and search by schools by county. And when I pull down to McLennan, this will list all of the schools in McLennan County. including the parochial schools and the academies, the charter schools, and the public schools. Why I love this website is these are links to all of the school's actual websites. So let's just pick Riesel here, for example. This will bring me up to Riesel ISD. I can go in here and look at different curriculums and what's offered at the school, and learn more about the school directly. I don't have to go searching all over the internet for websites. They're all listed right here under McLennan County. So Region 12 is another great site that I like to look at whenever I send people to research schools in the area. Finally, the last place that I like to send people to look and research the school districts in the area is a website called greatschools.org. It's an independent site that compiles a lot of information about the areas and as well as the school districts. But see here, you can go in, find a great school for your child. You can enter the city, zip code, address, or the school district that you want to research. So if you've been on the Region 12 website or the TEA website, you found some schools that you think would be a great fit for your child or for your family, then you can go in here and just type in the information that you know. For research sake today, I'm just going to use Waco. That way I get more than one school to show up. I'll click Waco, and as you see here, it breaks it down by the actual school: Woodgate Elementary, Midway High School, Middle School, Bell Hill Elementary. It puts them on a map as well. It rates them on a lot of different factors. Let's just pick one here. This should be Bosqueville. Yep, Bosqueville Elementary School. We'll bring it out. Get rid of their pop-up. But here it goes over all the different criteria that they rate on: student progress, test scores, equity, race, income, teachers. It goes through everything. It also has a lot of comments from parents that want to go on the website and leave tips and answers. But it's a great resource that's away from the education system to give you other people's ideas and ways to do your research. Again, this is greatschools.org. The third in the websites that I always send along to say, hey, do your research, understand what school district that you'd like to have your child in. As you can see, there are multiple places that you can go do your research, and finding the right fit for you and your family and your child. Just because a district might be ranked the highest in the area, I know in our situation, we didn't want our kids in a very large school. We wanted our children in a smaller school to where we knew most of the people within the district. That's kind of where I grew up or what I was used to. And it was great for our kids, but what's great for our kids may not be great for yours. So do your research, do your homework, understand the area. And if I can help in any way, please let me know. I put out videos every week, and I'd be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have about Waco and the surrounding area. Talk to you soon.